Schumer. First, I just have to say that to respond to one of our oil and gas enthusiastic Republican senators who just said something about buying an electric vehicle, I got to tell you, we have great new Michigan electric vehicles. My Chevy Bolt is terrific, made at the Lake Orion plant in Michigan, affordable, union labor, and I'm so proud to have an opportunity to be able to support Michigan workers. What he was doing and others are doing is trying to divert us from the fact that we have gas gouging at the pump and have had it for some time. My Policy and Communications Committee put out a report a couple of months ago about the fact that last year the top oil and gas companies made $237 billion in profits, and yet they continue to gouge us at the pump. So we would love to have Republican colleagues working with us on that rather than accepting oil and gas money to fund their campaigns. Let me talk about something that is bipartisan and that I'm just so grateful to be a part of. And I want to thank Senator Schumer, and I want to thank Senator Murphy and everyone who has been involved in the effort to take really important steps forward on gun safety and on mental health and addiction services. 1963, President John F. Kennedy signed a bill. It was the last law he ever signed, ever, because he was shot, was the Community Mental Health Act. It was never fully implemented until now, at this moment. Quality, standards, comprehensive community services, and communities across the country will be available, and we will be structuring it like we do for physical health care. So for the first time, mental health and addiction will be a part of health care, funding health care above the neck, the same as health care below the neck. Now let me say that in the context of this bill and the importance around gun violence, more than half of all gun deaths are suicides, which are going to be addressed in terms of support for people in the community, but also the red flag laws that I'm sure Senator Murphy will talk about allow families to be able to step up and support and protect someone who may be in that situation. We know that 1 out of 5 people in our country will have a mental illness in their lifetime. They are certainly more likely to be a victim of violence than perpetrate it. But we also know this: anyone who can pick up an AR-15 and go in to a mass shooting situation of gunning down children in a school, obviously is somebody who has serious issues. So this is an important time for us to take meaningful steps forward on gun safety, and it is a very meaningful time to do transformative work for people across the country as it relates to mental health and addiction services. Thank you.
Thank you. Senator Tester.